Okay, I'm going to try and show you how I knit. There's Moose, just focusing on him so I can get things going. Note that I am hanging this camera off my neck trying to show you how to knit, so bear with me. There's nothing professional about this at all. Okay, so I've got my left hand and my right hand, as usual, except I put the yarn in my left hand. And what I do is I hang it, or I move the yarn between my pinky and my ring finger, and then wrap it twice like that. And that gives me pretty good, actually I do it that way, so let me show you again. Between, and then I wrap underneath. But just, you need to find the thing that works right for you. This is what works right for me in terms of getting good tension. So, okay, so to make my first knit stitch, and I'm holding my hand a little strangely here to try and show you. I take my right needle and I reach in and I go from front to back into the back of the stitch, and as you can see, hopefully, the yarn's right there. I just twist my needle and pull it through. Front to back. That's what it's looking like from the top down as I'm knitting. The yarn's right there, and I just pull it through. Front to back, into the back of the stitch, and pull it through. So now I'm going to hold my knitting a little more naturally so you can see how it looks to me and how fast it is to knit. And that's, I'm not even going particularly fast, but hopefully you can get a sense. It's just really small movements, which means you're not doing a whole lot of screwing around with wrapping and unwrapping and etc. So again, one more time, front to back. There's Monica if you saw her. Front to back, just pick up that yarn and pull it through the loop. Now, this is a position I'd be in to knit with the yarn in the back. If I want to purl, as you know, you put the yarn in the front. And with combination knitting, it's really easy. You just move that left needle a tiny bit and the yarn's in the front. To purl then, I take my right needle, wrap it around, and this time instead of going from front to back, I'm going to back to front through the front of the stitch. The yarn's right there, and I pull it through. Very small movements. And if you ever watch like Uni Jang, or however you say her name, she knits way up here, although I have a harder time than that. I mean, she knits like right on the edges of her needles, but this is what works for me. And let me finish purling quickly, and then I'm going to show you how easy it is to move back and forth between knit and purl stitches with this method. Got a little shredding of the yarn there. Okay. So I turn my work, and let's say we're going to do knit 2, purl 2. I front to back, into the back, pull it through. That's one knit stitch, 2 knit stitches. Now to purl, I was like that. I just quickly move it over to the front, and now I'm going to go from back to front into the front of the stitch, back to front, and pull it through. Now if I want to knit again, you can just see it's like this easy to move your yarn to the front or the back. So now I'm knitting 2, yarn's in the front, purling 2. Well, my yarn's shredded there, but whatever. Knit 2, purl 2, knit 2. So anyway, you can see sort of how it would move quickly. So anyway, hope